Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So I'm here with my paper craft glue time weekly video, and rather than cards, not that I'm hating cards at the moment, but I'm just trying to use up some scraps I've got lying about, which I know I can use my cards, but I want to do alter these tissue box lids. Normally I do them off camera when I'm sort of wanting to unwind a bit before going to bed, but I thought I'd do them on camera. So I've got a mixture of images. I've got tissue papers, I've got scrap bits of card, so I might move the images because they'll be done last. I'm not, some of them I've painted over, like if I get my book, just to show the sort of thing. So yeah, these are things I normally do when I can't sleep. I always put some card on the back. Well, that one I need to repunch. But this one I did with, I painted over and then I put tissue paper and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought I'd come on and do a few with you. Something a bit different. So let me get some tape. So I'm going to cover up one side completely. So I have no idea where I'm going with this. I'm just going to get a piece of paper underneath because I'll be using Mod Podge and I don't want to get it all over my desk. Not desk, over my cutting mat. I know it'll come out, but I don't really want to be doing that at the moment. It will wipe off, but I don't want to. Right, so I've got Mod Podge for when I use napkins. So I'm just going to cover that up. But yeah, I just want to get on top of my scraps. They're getting a bit out of hand. Well, for me. I'm not one for a load of clutter. I like things in their place, sort of thing. And whenever I finish crafting, I always clean my desk off unless it's something to dry. So I suppose I am quite a tidy crafter. I like to sort of do that. I might keep that because I might use that for other bits. See, that's the problem. I can't get rid of things. So I think I'm going to add, sorry, that was my tummy gurgling. I'm going to add that. And what else have I got? And then I could, yeah, dithering. I'm not worried about what things look like as you could see with the other ones. I just grab stuff. I'll cover that as much as I can with the green. So let me just have a think. And then I've got stickers and some images just to decorate the front. But I've been lucky and been given like tissue paper. Yeah, they're tissue paper. I keep saying napkins, but they're not. They're tissue paper. So it's tissue paper that's either been given to me or I quite like the spots with it. So let's trim some of this so I can have a bit of a border. I know some of you be going, oh, I should use a paper trimmer, but this is sort of a bit mixed meadery for me, and well, I suppose it is because you're using a mixture of different things. I'm not using stamps or anything, but here I am using a mixture of, you know, scraps and stuff. So I suppose it is a bit mixed meadery. I will be doing cards next week. I will get back into that again. Oh, a couple of my shawls didn't sell on Etsy, so Mum and I are going to be dropping them off at Julia's house on Thursday. I'm going to combine that with the hospital because I'm also going to get this NutriBullet thing to try and help my eating habits, because I must admit I'm not the best eater. I'm quite naughty, no fruit, no veg. I will eat a little bit of salad, so yeah, I really do need to get better with it because the doctors have moaned at me. Right, I'm going to pop that in there. So, okay, so we've got that. Let's find some tissue paper to put over it. I don't know where some of this tissue paper's come from. I've been quite, don't know who's given it to me. Over time I've had it for a while. I've been very lucky there. So I'm going to use, sorry if you don't like a ripping sound. So I'm going just to, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to cover that completely. I'm going to plug my heat gun in because I'll be needing that to dry stuff off. So yeah, I just use grease-proof paper when I want to get gluey, and then when they're really mucky and stuff, then I use them to cover things, or sometimes I've wrapped up gifts in it. I just really, I'm sure you know by now, I hate waste. Let's just pop that on there. Oh, that is nice with the text. Just put some over the top as well, just to make sure it's all sealed. Yeah, this is going to get quite sticky, this paper, so I might only do one with tissue paper, unless I could do it with, I wonder if I could do it with a glue stick. I don't know. We'll see how we get on with this. So let's just give this a blast. And also with me being on my craft ban, I'm trying to eke my glues out as well. Look, thankfully this dries fairly quickly. And I always have to remember not to go too near this edge with too much stuff so I can punch a hole in it. So apologies for this. I could join videos, but I'm having a bit of a fragile day today, so I'm trying not to add too much to what I need to do. Right. Okay. That's, oops, nicely stuck on there. Right, so let's just pop that away for a minute. There, and we'll just get rid of this. I don't know where, but oh, there's a space in the windowsill. That'll do. Right, so that's fairly dry. There's a little bit of glue, but it's not drastic. Let's trim this. Sorry, I was concentrating. I was in a world of my own then. Oh, I probably shouldn't use these scissors because they're going to get a bit gluey, but I'll clean them up. So I've got scissors that I try and keep just for gluey stuff. That can go in there. I'm not going to get in the bin. I'm not going to keep that tiny bit. If it get off my finger. Right, so I've got a bit of a base now, and I've got some texture. Now what else do I want to add? I don't really want to have to get up again. Oh, and I've got some of these Project Life cards that I'm trying to use up, so why not incorporate them somehow? So let's stick that on top of there. I'm trying to use them up because I want to get some new ones. I've had these for ages, but I don't, as I've said before, I don't do Project Life, but I do like using them because they're ideal little, you know, ideal for making little toppers. They're already done sort of thing. And I've got some of these images here. Oh, let's get my smaller scissors. That Carl printed for me when we did our junk jar swap. So I thought I would use, I think these, yeah, these are the last few I've got. Don't think I've got any more anywhere. And you will also know fussy cutting is not my strong point. So we've got a chandelier which could go there. I might put a crown on it. Who says a chandelier can't have a crown? And that can go there. And then I've got this saucy bodice. Glad we don't have to wear bodices. I think it would kill me. It's bad enough being female and having to wear a bra. I'm sure a lot of you are laughing at that and agree with me, because I know a lot of my friends get home and their bras are off. And so yeah, this one's going to have a little bit of a French feel to it. So let's stick this down. Be interesting to see how many I can get made in sort of 29 minutes, because that's on my camera. It's not like half an hour, it's 29 minutes 30 seconds. It's really odd, but my other camera was like that, so maybe it's a standard thing. But thankfully now I know how to join videos. If I need to do something longer, I can. So I'll probably only get time to do another one, because obviously I'm already down to sort of 17 minutes on my camera, so I'll put that on the top. So I don't know whether to leave this sort of stuff in a pile and do it again next week, but no, I want to do something a bit different, because otherwise I find if I keep doing stuff, and I want to try and keep my channel, I don't know, just depends what mood I'm in. I might finish some off camera, because I just need to unwind. I'm feeling just a bit whatsity at the moment. Right, I've got some of these words that were also given to me, so I might, oh, and I love them. I'm going to have to colour them in, because I need a colour session. So that's something I might do. And then I might make them into cards. So I've got these words as well that Carl did for me, and they're Gina Erin's ones, like the images. So you've got always treasure life, create, imagine it, I dream, I'm big, faith. So, I don't know, I might not use them. Right. So I just feel I need something there, but like I said, I can't go too near the edge. So I'm just going to grab some buttons. It won't be a second. Just feel it needs just a little bit more to it. Let's just grab some buttons. Just put one there, and then I mustn't go too near there. Oops. Come on. Up you come. And we'll have that one. Actually, no, I need another one, because I prefer odd numbers when I do this sort of thing. And we'll have that one. Right. Let's put that there. So a bit of tape. I really like all the texture to this with that tissue paper. I never think to do it, so something I'll have to try and do a bit more often. So, up there, and little bits of this. So if you're doing the 100 thing challenge, how are you getting on? Because I'm using this as item 56. So yeah, how are you getting on with the 100 thing challenge? Let me know. I've been trying to watch people's videos who have been doing it. If I see it, or, you know, I'm already subscribed. So I am trying to support, because I know it's not, to think of, I mean, we could all make just a load of different cards with different themes and stuff, or a load of ATCs, but I try to think of a few different things. I know they might get repeated a bit, but I do try to, just so I don't get bored either. Right, so that's that one done, my like French one. Oh, let's put a bit of tape under there. Let's just squeeze that now. Right, so that's like my Frenchy one. Right, let's do this one. What are we going to do on this one? I don't want to do any more tissue. What other paper? See, I've got all this paper out and I'm probably not going to use... Right, I definitely need to cover one side, otherwise that will bug me. So I will do that bit first. I've also got some tags and things I want to alter, so I might do them one week. Because I try and find simpler things to do for my paper crafting week, paper craft glue, and I suppose this comes under glue time. Well, I suppose paper crafting does, because you use glue, don't you? So, am I rabbiting on about a load of nothing? Am I just rambling now? I think that's what I'm doing, isn't it? I'm just rambling. Right, let's find some smaller bits of paper. And I don't care that the themes don't go, I just want to do, right, so we've got that bit. Let's have the hot pink. Right, okay, so that's those two bits. So let's stick this bit down first. And now it's going to overhang, or a little bit. But if there's any gaps, I can cover it up with something. So let's just roughly guess where to put the tape. That looks about right to me. Oh, I was thinking I was going to have another quiet, because today's Tuesday, and I was thinking, oh good, I'm going to have a quiet day tomorrow, more crafting, lovely week of lots of crafting. I've just had an appointment come through for my CBT meeting. It's a bit like counselling, but a bit more in depth, so I think it's like a 10-week thing, but it's trying to get my drops a bit less and stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be fun and games over the next few weeks, but I've got my mum's support. So yeah, that was a surprise appointment. They just sort of emailed saying they had a cancellation, so could we go, and Mum and I have been waiting ages, so we thought, yeah, let's just go. We always make, so yeah, that's what we plan to do. I think I might just put that there. Yeah. And then that covers that bit up. Yeah, so that's going to be fun to do. At least hopefully it's during the better months, you know, nicer weather in the UK, so it won't be so bad travelling to where we've got to go. And it's near the range, so once I'm off my craft ban, I think every now and then I might say, Mum, should we go there for lunch? And you know, oh, I've got a bit of tape there, so I'm going to put a bit more tape there and cover it up with something else. So I'm going to cut a bit of this off. This one's quite layered, and we will cover up my bit there, and let's go all the way across this, and then it'll be well and truly stuck. Yes, my mission this time, last time I did this, it was to use up some gold cardstock, and I did quite well. I used about half of it, but this time it's to use up my Project Life cards. I really want to use up that. They haven't got much of a pattern on, so let's just see what else I've got. Oh, that'll do. So yeah, that is my mission, to use quite a bit of my Project Life cards this time. I know some people have said they want to use up some washi stuff and things, but no, my mission is to cut down a lot on my Project Life cards, so you will see them quite a bit in projects. Right, we are getting there, and to use up buttons. So yeah, that is my mission, Project Life cards and buttons. Now, shall I go that way or shall I go that way? No, let's go, oh, in fact, we'll go jaunty then. Right, and what am I going to put on that one? I think I might use this butterfly sticker. I've been holding on to it and I'm like, I don't want to use it. And I'm like, no, it has to get used. I should have probably, yeah, so I'm going to just pop that there. And then I've got one left for something else. I'm like hoarding them. I only got one pack. I should have probably got... They weren't that expensive. They're Paper Mania gemstone stickers, so I probably, like I said, should have got a bit more. Right, so we've got that on there. Now, do we do buttons again or not? In fact, I am definitely going to use... I like the word faith with it. I think that goes quite well with yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So that's going in there. Trim that down because I think faith and butterflies go. Right, let's just find something so I can just go round it with a Sharpie. Let's use this hot pink. I don't think they have names, but I just wanted to just sort of do a sketchy sort of border on it. Let's just see how I'm doing on time. Oh, I've got 7 minutes left. So yeah, definitely not time to do another one, but at least I've got one done. Well, 2 actually. See, I can't even count, can I? Silly me. Silly me. Right, let's pop that there. Right, so we've got these 2 done. We've got my Flutterby one, the one with the tissue paper, and my sort of Frenchy one. So thank you very much for watching this week's paper crafting. Let me know what sort of paper crafting things you've been up to, how you're getting on with the 100 thing challenge, and I will see you all again somewhere. Alright, bye!